As a man, you have the power to be in power of your own life. And you feel it that there is something inside of you which is burning. It is fire, bloody bro. This life-giving force, it is fire. It is very important. It is obligatory. It is by force as a man to take very good care of yourself, because you are the head of the family. You are the head. You are the light. Bloody bro, this power that is inside of us, when you are aligned with yourself, when you are walking in your masculine essence, when you have this raw life-giving energy inside of you, wherever you are, you will know that you are not alone. You have power with you. Yeah, I need to know what time it is, because the days are the days, like every day, family. I'm in the building, and you already know I go by the name Nana Entry. And after here, bloody bro, we master the flow of the universal giving energy. After here, we talk about semen retention. How men can retain their seed and make very good use of it, bloody bro. If you click on this channel, I salute you, you know what I mean? Today, bloody bro, there is something that I want to share out here. You know, men needs to take responsibility of ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves. When we wake up, whatever that we are thinking should be about ourselves. How we are going to live life to the fullest. You know what I mean? Growing up, bloody bro, we were taught, you know what I mean, to chase, to hustle, to you know what I mean, to do things as a man. You understand? Even when we are drained, we wake up and we go. I used to look at my father. You understand? My father was working really hard just to make sure that there is food on the table for us. As a man, that is how it is. You know what I mean? We were working hard. That was how we were taught, and we thought that was, you know what I mean, the life. You know, I was watching one interview, and the interviewer asked the guy if what his mind about, you know, masculine, how men should take care of themselves, like as I am talking out here. And the guy said, growing up, when somebody tell you to, you know what I mean, to take care of yourself and all of that, he thought that it was all about going to the gym, you know, bathing 2 times a day, and you know what I mean, brushing your teeth and all. You know, that was what he was taught. I was watching, and it really resonated with me. You know, taking care of yourself, that is not how it is, bloody bro. We have a certain power inside of us. We have energy inside of us that we need to take care of. That is what is, you know what I mean, fueling this machine. That is our power. That is what makes us who we are. You understand? Waking up, going about our day, that is our petrol. I'll always use this example, this perfect example, like your car. You understand? If you wake up and your car is not in good health, your car does not have petrol, your car has no diesel, but you cannot move it. You understand? You have your tire is, you know what I mean, there is no air in your tire. You cannot move it. You need to make sure that your car is in good condition before you can use it, before you can go about your day with it. You understand? It's the same as this machine. This machine does not need to be bathed. You know what I mean? No, I'm not saying that you should not bath. These things are normal. You understand? It does not, the body does not need it that much. You know what I mean? What it needs is the energy inside of you. I'm gonna tell you what I have realized about this energy that is inside of us, bloody bro. It generates everything that is inside of us, bloody bro. That is what makes us grow. That is what makes us men. You understand? Makes us strong. Our muscles, you know. When you ejaculate and you are depleted, you know, you feel weak. You understand? You feel very, very weak. Your muscles will deplete. I haven't been to the gym for I think 2 to 3 weeks, a month now. But still, blood bro, I feel like, yes, whenever I look in the mirror, I am not, you know, I'm shrinking. But if I relapse right now, if I release my energy, I will shrink immediately. You understand? This energy inside of you each and every day that as you go by, it is like saving your money. You have enough energy inside of you. You know, like as I'm saying, when you save your money, you know that you have enough money that can do whatever that you want to do. It's the same. This energy, when it is inside of us, bloody bro, it powers all the things that is going, our veins, our legs, our, you know what I mean, how we think. Your focus, everything is on point. As a man, you need this. That is what makes you a man, to think clear, to you know what I mean, to hustle. We were born and taught to do all of that, but they did not teach us how to, you know what I mean, like you have a car and nobody tells you that this car needs a petrol. And you go about your day, and the maybe the petrol that is already inside of it, when it gets finished, you do not have any knowledge about it, so you will leave it. You will think that the car has a problem. It has no problem. You just need, you know, I mean, petrol. You just need to put in petrol. That is how we are. But when I hear that somebody is sick and all of that these days, I am in tune and aligned with myself and with my energy to the extent that when I hear and see that somebody is feeling sick and all of that, but bro, I ask myself, like, why? You know, if this energy is inside of you, it is the doctor. It is the doctor. We are the light of the world. You understand? Bro, this energy, that, as I'm saying, that is the doctor that is inside of you. You know, we can move up, we can heal ourselves. Sorry, this is what I'm trying to say. We can heal ourselves as a man. You know, this energy, when you are not feeling well, like when you go to the gym, let me take it as an example, like when you go to the gym and you work out. This is why when you work out, you feel like there is pain inside of you. You know, you do not have energy inside of you. So when you do an intense workout, you will feel the pain. But if this energy is inside of you, bloody bro, you will never ever feel this pain. This energy will work for you. You know, it will work for you, bloody bro. The things that happen on semen retention, like, you know, each and every day that I wake up, I feel like I am healing myself. You know, this is the personal hygiene and the taking care of ourselves, the masculine traits and all of that we learn, that we want to know, being an alpha and all of that. This is all what is inside of us. You know, this is what is inside of us. We need to be aware of ourselves and know that we are great and you know what I mean, bigger out here. Everything is made by we men. You know what I mean? A weak man. We weak men, we cannot, if we are weak, sorry, bloody bro, if I am flipping with the words, I am sorry, you know what I mean, I know what I am saying, but I am intensively, you know what I mean, want to make some points here. Weak men cannot build kingdoms, you know what I mean, strong men build kingdom. That is why in the olden days, the pyramids and here in Italy, there are some structures that are built thousands of years ago. They cannot build them again. Why? Because the men that built it are no more. The men that are around these days, they are women. They cannot do anything. These modern day women, these modern day guys, they are all women. They cannot do what our fathers, our ancestors were doing. Why? Because this energy is leaving the world. This energy is going. These men are depleted, they are shrinking, their mindset is going off. You understand? This energy, bro, I have been on this semen retention for some time now to know that, bro, whatever that you need, you just need to ask your mind. Just as you ask ChatGPT, you ask Google some things that you need to know. Bro, it's the same. We have this, you know what I mean, AI inside of us. We have this. Everything came out from our mind, and you know, Max and all of that making robots, they made it with their minds, which means that thing that they have made, that robot and the AI and all of that, it is already inside of them. They have just projected it out. You understand? We have this inside of us. But bro, if I am confused about something, I just ask my mind, I meditate, I will get the answer immediately. You understand? Those days, our fathers and our forefathers, our great fathers, they were building empires, they were building kingdoms, they were going to war, they were conquering. And now these days, man, they are in their beds, depleting themselves. They are in their bed, watching porn, watching the hub. You understand? They are using their energy in their beds. They are using their energy on their women. Bro, this is not how a man should live. This is not the way of man. The way of man is to retain your seed. The way of man is to be powerful. The way of man is to live your own life. If you cannot live your own life, you cannot do anything for anybody. You understand? That is what I said, that a weak man cannot build kingdoms. I'm gonna be raw with you. It is what it is, like every day, bloody bro. It is very important. It is obligatory. It is by force as a man to take very good care of yourself, because you are the head of the family. You are the head. You are the light that everybody wants to look at. So if you do not have your power, if you do not have your electricity, then it means that your kingdom is in darkness. I'm gonna be raw with you, bloody bro, out there here. You know what I mean, bloody bro? Out there here on this channel, I love to speak, because you watching me, you are aligned with me, and you know what you understand very well what I am talking out there here. You know what I mean? But bro, taking care of yourself, it's not selfish. Mentally, physically, spiritually, you need this. You are in charge of your life. You understand? If you do not protect yourself, if you do not protect your energy, if you do not know how to take care of yourself, who are you? Who is going to take care? Who is going to do that for you? Your father, your parents, they have done their part. They have brought you out here. It is up to you. It is in your hands to make sure that everything is done in your life, everything is going on well. You understand? You need to take care of yourself. In the Bible, let's connect a little bit. In the Bible, it says, God said, don't you know that your body is my Holy Spirit's temple? You understand? Your body is the temple of God. You need to know that when God ascend from heaven and come down here, the house that he is going to live in is in you. You understand? It's you. This body in the Bible, it says, that is my temple, that is my house, that is my castle. So what are you doing with this temple? The energy that God gave to us, he gave it to us for a purpose. The seed that is inside of us is inside of us for a purpose. Bro, are you making good use of the seed? What are you doing with the seed? What are you creating with the seed? The seed needs to be used. You understand? You need to create something with the seed. And so what are you doing with the seed that is inside of you? You wake up in the morning and what do? You let the devil take in charge, or you step in and take in charge on yourself. God has given that authority on us. He has given us the power. You understand? We have the power to be in power. You need to know what time it is. I'ma speak the truth out there here. As a man, you have the power to be in power of your own life. You know, do not let the worldly distract you. Do not let the things that is going on of this world distract you. It is a material world. You understand? We are living in a destructive world, in intense pleasure world, in a lust world. If you are not of this world, bloody bro, it is very hard to be on semen retention in this new age. You are the strongest man out there here to be righteous. You know what I mean? To be real in this new age. You are the man out there here, and God will recognize you. The universe recognize you. You are the man of your own. God loves you. I ain't gonna lie out there here. You need to be in charge, to take responsibility of the things that you do. So what are you doing? Are you, releasing? Are you, playing with your energy? This energy is very important. And that is why in the Bible, God want it. Even God, the Almighty God, he wants it, because he knows that is what he needs to connect with you. That is what makes you the man that he wants you to be. So what are you throwing it away? What are you doing with it? Create with it. And creating we were taught to create to make a baby, to make a replica of ourselves. Bloody bro, we need to create things in our lives. That is why I said in the beginning, in the olden days, the age of pyramid, the ancient times here in Italy, our ancestors, our forefathers, they did a lot of things that we cannot do now. Because they use their energy to create. You understand? They did things that we cannot do now. We do not have the power. We are not in our power. We do not know what to do with ourselves. You know, those days they were in tune with themselves. They knew that this semen, this fluid that is inside of us, it is not inside of us for nothing. It is there to do a lot of things for us. So if you are able to direct it, to you know what I mean, to make sure that it flows with the body, we master the flow. Bloody bro, we are going to be greater and we are going to do big things. We are not going to do great things. You need to know, bloody bro. We need to, you know what I mean, sharpen our focus. We need to stay disciplined to connect with our masculine essence. Bloody bro, we need to sharpen our mind. We need to stay disciplined and we need to connect with our masculine essence. It is a must. You understand? When we retain our seed. As a man, you are watching me. If you retain your seed, this raw life energy, this raw life force, bro, it stays with you. That is what is fueling your goals. You understand? Your mindset. Bro, it is moving with you. That is what is protecting you. It is shielding you. You cannot see with your eyes, but subconsciously it is with you. Opening doors, you understand? That is your aura. Why people will look at you and all of that. This energy will make you, you know what I mean, an alien when you are outside, because you are 1 in a million. You are part of the 1% club. Not many people are doing this, so you are vibrating high. You understand? As in the Bible, it says, a man who lack, you know, if you understand, I forgot. It says, a man's strength is like his walls. You understand? A man's strength, a man's energy. Brother bro, let's read in the Bible. I want to connect it because I love this one. You know what I mean? I love this verse. Let's read. It says, like a city walls are broken through, is a man who lacks self-control. Proverbs 25:26. You understand? It says, like a city whose walls are broken through, is a man who lacks self-control. Now, I mean, self-control, bloody bro, I'm gonna be war with you. If a man is able to control yourself, it is like a wall. You have created the wall around you. Who can break through the wall? Who can, you know what I mean, enter into your house without your permission? The last in the world cannot get to you. The things, the negative things that is going on in this world, it cannot get to you. You are living in a negative world, but you are shielded with this light. Bloody bro, you need to be on semen retention to feel this. I will make a video and talk about my mind. I will share my ideas out here, but the real feeling is when you are on it. You understand? Do not watch me just like watching me like this. You need to be on it and make sure that you are practicing it for real. And self-control is the number one. Without it, you are open to distraction. Anything can destroy you. You know, when you retain your seed, you are built like a fortress, bloody bro. You are built like not Goliath. Goliath, just that small boy brought him down. Small boy David retaining his seed for so many times, for so many days, and he heard that Goliath is, you know what I mean, making noise. Goliath is making all of that. Bloody bro, he woke up like this with the energy inside of him. I'm talking about David. You understand? I just made an example and it brought this idea, and I love to talk about this. You understand? He heard it, that Goliath, that strong man, you know what I mean, that giant is destroying his people. He just woke up and just brought him down. You understand? He brought Goliath down. What do you think? Without that power, you know what I mean? When you have this power, you are not afraid of anything. I'm gonna be with you. When I release, I become afraid. Even, bro, I do not know what I am afraid of, but I become afraid. That is what release does to us. When I release, I know that I am empty. I feel it, because when you have not done it before, you do not know, because you are empty, you are low vibrational, and your natural reset, your natural settings is a low vibrational energy. So you do not know. But when you've returned before, when you have, kept this energy inside of you, and felt how full you are, when this energy goes out of you, you know that something has been taken out from you. When Jesus was walking, he was walking with his disciples. Well, there were a lot of people. The woman came and touched him. Jesus said that somebody has touched me. And his disciples looked him in the eyes and said, bro, Jesus Christ, there are a lot of people around here. We are in the midst of a large crowd. Why are you telling me that somebody has touched you? It is automatic. People are touching you. People even want to eat you alive. So what are you concerned about this touch? Jesus said that this touch took something from me. You understand? The woman needed Jesus Christ. So when she touched Jesus Christ, she touched Jesus Christ with a power and took a power from Jesus. And Jesus felt it. Bro, this power that is inside of us, when you are aligned with yourself, when you are walking in your masculine essence, when you have this raw life-giving energy inside of you, wherever you are, you will know that you are not alone. You have power with you. You have something that nobody have in this world. It is magical. You understand? You feel it, that there is something inside of you which is burning. It is fire, blood bro. This life-giving force, it is fire. It is fire. I'm gonna be well with you that I love retaining my seed. I love the man that I am growing up to become. I love the life that I am living out here. You understand? I will make a video about how this semen retention helps old men and all of that. I will make a video about. I am not old, but I have gotten some knowledge about it, and I want to share it. But bloody bro, out here, I'm gonna be raw with you. I will always say, and I will never be afraid of telling this in my camera and making you know that out here, bloody bro, retaining our seed is all day, like every day, family.